at college for a whole semester, and I am home now for about a month and a half. And when I was over in North Carolina at college, I found myself being like, oh my goodness, like I'm so homesick. I wish I was home. I just want to like pet my dog and like see my parents. I just want to go home. And then when I'm here, I'm just like, oh, I just want to go back to North Carolina. I just want to go back to college. So today I will be discussing which one is better, college or high school. If you're new here, my name is Shreya and I'm doing Vlogmas. I'm going to vlog about so many different things. So if you stumbled on my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get started. Let's just start with talking about my daily life as a high schooler. In high school, I would get up at 6 a.m., get ready, and then I would drive to school, or my friend would pick me up, and we would go to Starbucks, and then we would go to a student council meeting in the morning at 7 a.m. School would start at 8. I would have my whole school day, and then I would probably stay after till like 4:30 or 5 in jazz band, and then I had like so many other after school activities. I would probably not done with school activities until like 8 or 9, and then I would do my homework, and then I wouldn't go to bed till like midnight or 1 a.m. and the cycle would repeat and repeat and repeat. But you know, at least I was home. Senior year, I missed so much school for a multitude of reasons, but then I just found myself like skipping and like calling my mom and being like, you have to get me out of this place. Despite all of that, I really did enjoy high school. I really liked the people that I went to high school with. Oh my goodness, so many different characters, so many different things happened. I really enjoyed my experience. Of course, it was like cliquey. All high schools are cliquey, and I hate it, and I think that's just disgusting. You know, it was cliquey, but I think I just found my place and I really liked it. I really loved all of my teachers except for like 1 or 2. I liked it and I excelled and I did well, and I really fell into the routine and I liked the routine. I was so excited for weekends because that meant I could sleep in, and when I meant sleep in, I meant I would sleep in till like 1 p.m. My life would just be like one constant cycle. I would basically have to ask my parents any single time I left the house. That's just like how they are. Like they want to know where I am 24/7, which is annoying, but that's just how it is. So that was basically my life in high school. Then I get to college and it's literally completely different. My class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My first one starts at 9:15, so already I can like sleep in. My classes on Tuesday and Thursday, those don't start until 9:45, which is like extra sleeping in. That is so awesome. So a lot of people talk about how they're sleep deprived in college. I got so much more sleep my first semester of college than I did like any year of high school, because I would still go to bed at like 12, maybe 1, but then I wouldn't get up until like 8:30 or 9, and I just got so much more sleep and it was great. The next thing that's different about college is that you literally have complete independence. You can do whatever you want whenever you want, and to me that was just like total culture shock, because here I cannot do whatever I want whenever I want. I could literally go out, come back at like 2 a.m. and be like, oh, that's early, I can like go out again. And it's just getting that freedom. It's just so like, whoa, like what is going on with my life right now? But with freedom comes responsibility. You know, you have to remember to always take your key, you have to do your laundry every week, you have to like change your sheet, which sounds like so dumb, but it's just like things I like don't really think about because there's not really consequences when I don't do it on time here. But like in college, it's a strict schedule that I would make for myself and like follow, because I only have a limited supply of everything there. The living space in college is certainly smaller than here, but like also my college is just ridiculous and so nice and fancy, so I can't complain about that. One of the biggest differences is that I have so much free time in college, because on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have class from 9 to 12 and then one class from 2 to 3. Every other time I'm like literally completely free, and I have extracurriculars, but I still have so much free time. And on Tuesday and Thursday I have a class at 9:45 and then I'm done at 1. Completely free rest of the day. I really don't know what to do with myself the first month. I'm like, what is going on here? So much free time. I mean, granted, you do have a lot of homework, but if you keep up with everything, like you're gonna have so much free time in college. And at first it was just a culture shock. I didn't know what the heck to do with myself, and I think that was part of the reason why I missed home a lot. In high school, I literally grew up with the same people, graduated with the same people that I went to first school with. It was literally like crazy. Where I go, I think like 80% of people are out of state, so nobody really knows anybody, especially me. No one in my high school goes there. So I was completely on my own at first. I literally didn't know anyone, and that really caused me to bond with my roommate. I love her. So it was like making friends all over again, which is scary, but it's also really exciting. I don't know. The biggest difference between high school and college is basically like all the freedom you have, and you can do a lot of great things with the freedom, and you can write books, you can start businesses, you can do so many cool amazing things, and you have so many cool awesome opportunities. But also you can do a lot of terrible things and just like go out all the time and not do your homework and just do terrible things. So you have to make sure, especially since you don't have your like parents hounding at you and like telling you what to do, you have to make sure that you're really responsible for yourself, and you have goals for yourself and you're meeting them, and you have to constantly tell yourself like why you're there in the first place. Otherwise you're just not gonna have motivation to do anything. So for the question, do I like high school or college better? Obviously I like college better. I did really have a hard time leaving high school senior year because I just felt so in the groove of things, and I just really loved everyone there, and I was part of so many organizations, and I felt like I really fit in. But you gotta move on sometimes, and I was terrified to go to college, but it is so much better, guys. It is so much better being on your own, being independent, and if you're scared of it, you just feel so much better about yourself like after being certain that you can just like live alone without your parents. It's great. So if you're worried about leaving high school and you're like, oh my goodness, like college, don't freak out. It'll be great. You'll have the time of your life. I promise you, you will find the place that is right for you. I have done so much in my first semester than I have done probably like all 4 years of high school. It's crazy how much you can do if you really try. That was kind of an introductory video. I want to do more in-depth videos, but I don't know what you guys want them on. So if you made it this far, leave a comment down below what you would want to see next from me. I really enjoyed making this video. My mouth is getting so tired from talking. Oh my gosh, it hurts. So I'm going to shut up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.